Welcome back, guys. Today's practice is, of course, the Rotunda capitals. Yesterday's practice on the 23rd, as you can see, there's me dates. There's the 23rd of the 9th of 24, and today is the 24th. So this is the next day's practice. I enjoyed doing a minuscule. I really did. I definitely got the A better with the parallel pen, but let's put this practice aside. I learnt a lot by doing the minuscule of the Rotunda. Now, just put that into correct. Thank you. And this is now the practice for the Rotunda capitals. There's lots of strokes in this, people. Lots of strokes to go through. There's 5 strokes for the A. There's 5 strokes, 5 strokes, 5 strokes. I think 6 strokes for the M. I think the M has got the most strokes. But as you can see, that A is a beast. There's 1 stroke, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and then you got this funny thing in the centre that goes 5. So A is a funny one. Okay, how many nib whips are we working with on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So same as yesterday. We don't need to do that. We know exactly where we are with the nib whips. So we're doing it inside a line again. That's fair dues. So these Rotunda capitals accompany the Rotunda minuscule and may be used with or as an alternative to the dual stemmed Rotunda. However, in practice, they would generally be used with the smaller text sizes. The Rotunda capital is very geometric in structure, with vertical stems and right-angled terminations. Either way, this is the capitals to the Rotunda, and then tomorrow I'm going to tackle these beasts, the Rotunda capitals dual stem. But for today we're doing the capitals. Let's get started. Like before, I'll do the A for you, and then I'll probably put in an hour's to 2 hour practice going through them. So is me pen working? Have we got ink? Yes, we have. So it says the first stroke for the A. Yeah, I'll do it here, it's fine. And I'm assuming if I can just zoom in a little bit so you can see it. That's better. I'll move that over. Perfect. So the first stroke they say is this one. Hold it 30. At 40, these ones. Okay, so 40 would be about there. And the first stroke is that. Then the second stroke comes down and swoops at a little curve. So something that looks like that. Yes, I've got that correct. Then the third stroke they saying is swoops from, I think that's in this, yeah, almost here, but that's to curve over, down, and then go into a corner. So let's try that. Something like that, not too bad. And then we have the fourth stroke, which is the little foot that comes over. And then this one comes over like that. Not too bad. Let's have another crack. I think I put too much head on it, and that's why it looks a bit stupid. Try again. And then with the same thing, we brush that down. That's fine. And then this one. That's better. And then we put in that. And then we put in that move. Okay, probably a bit straight on that. Let's try again. That's better. I think it's better anyway. That's better. Then this one comes over and in. And then we have this move. And then we have that move. That's better. But I can see this arc needs to extend a little bit. So we'll try one more time, people. I always do about 4 anyway. I'm happy with that head. That comes down here. Then this has to come over. And then go inwards. Then we have a little foot. And then we have this move. That's not bad, actually. Okay. It's not pronounced much with this. It's not pronounced. Let me try again. I'm going to go straight to the parallel. It won't hurt people. My little box, sod it. Just showcasing to get that A right with that 1mm nib. It ain't the best idea. You get me? Now, when I know 6 nib widths for this is 3 lines of text, and we're going to bloody do it, people. Now we can put this where we want it. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to go a little head. There's my little head, and then 3 lines of text down to here. So that's that. And then we have to go over like this from the corner and swoop down into the corner. Let's try that. That's better. Then we have this move. Yeah, perfect. And then you swoop it. And that's the A, people. There's the A. You can just see it better. Can you see that? That's the letter A. Should I do it with this pen all the way through? Because that 1mm nib isn't kicking it for me. Let's try the B. Let's try the B. I don't care. So first stroke is this one down to the corner. Okay. And it has to come up a little bit, then stretch down. Okay. So it goes up a little bit, it stretches down, and it comes inwards. That's perfect. 3 stroke is this move that comes down to this in a straight line. Okay, let's try that move. Goes over and around and in. And then we have the 4 stroke, which then does this one. Okay, I've jumped to, I didn't put this move in, but we can put that in now, won't it? And there it is, there's the B. Oh, that's just nice, isn't it? The C is not a funny one. It's got 1 stroke, so it's going to have to come down like this, come over and up a little bit, and then you form this move to form the C, and that's the capital C. Let's do that funky D, and then I'll crack on with this pen all the way through. Sod it, I'm all in. So the first stroke is going to come down, curve inwards, and stop somewhere about there, so it allows the bottom. Okay, so we do this move and we stop it there. Then the second move, we start with our pen here and almost do that, and then this stroke comes up. That's a funky D. That's a funky D. I like the D. I really like the D. Yes, there's going to be a bit of bleeding on this paper, people, but essentially I'm going all in with this parallel pen. So when you come back, the parallel pen will be used to create all the capitals. Yes, I started with that 1mm nib, but I'm going to do it all of it with the parallel pen. So I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, guys. There it is. There's my instructions. It was quite fast with the parallel. I didn't have to redo them. I actually like what I see. This is a good script. The capitals with the parallel. I should have done a parallel with the normal ones. Do you know what I mean? I should have done that with the normal ones, really. But nevertheless, I did what I did, and then I discovered the parallel pen actually produced a sharper line, and it just worked. So I did these in parallel, and I really enjoyed it. So I highly recommend a parallel pen for this job anyway, for this script. Maybe if you are going to go with a standard broad nib, I would go with 2mm. I think 2mm nib would be better than 1. But now I'm going to write my name, William, on here, so you can see me actually do it. So we need a capital W, which is this one here. Yes, it's bleeding a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. So we start live here. We're going to go 3 lines of text. Let's go here then. Can you see that? only just. So we stroke it down and we come down to about there. Then we have to put in this move that then curves up, and then you bring in that. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. Then you bring in that move straight down to the touch about there. I'll bring it in a little bit so you can see it a bit more. And then you need to bring in this move, which then gives you a little foot to attach this on. This then goes over and around. So it starts here, it comes around, and it goes inwards like that. That's the W. Hey, hey, hey. Now then, let's get the lowercase. Let me just switch the paper over, people, and we'll do the lowercase I. Now, the lowercase I starts there, and it has like a little thing. So it must be the same thing. So you little curve and come down, and then you leave a little bit of room for a little foot, and then you put in this bit for that. Very nice. And then the capital, the lowercase L is, get this. This is I don't know if I'm doing the spacings correctly. I don't know, but either way, you put that in first, and then you put a little tiny foot in. Then you put that down first, and then a little foot. Hey, then we do that funky I again, and a little foot, and then this little thing here. And then we want the lowercase a, don't we? William. So first stroke, it says, if you remember rightly, it goes like an angle, don't we? We go angle, and then it comes straight down, and then cuts like that. Then from this angle, we curve just below the knuckle, like that. Then from this knuckle to this curve, we do this, we go over, and we form that. Hey, who's this guy? And now we want the lowercase m, and we start life like this, yes, and then this comes straight down to the thing, and then we have to sort of put another little head on this one that then comes down, and then you also bring that all the way down to the bottom. Then we put another little head on it like this, and then that comes down. Leave a little room there for the foot, and there's William in Rotunda. Yeah, count me in. I'm really enjoying this process. But this is the 4mm parallel pen. I think if I want to buy another one, it's going to be the 2mm. If I can buy a 2mm parallel, which I think it can do, I think I will be buying the 2mm. But let me know what you think, people. There's my name in Rotunda. I don't know if I've got the gaps right or anything like that. It doesn't show you this in the book. But I'm really enjoying this Rotunda sections. And next comes, I think, and even if I found this was good, I enjoyed doing it. But next, after the Rotunda capitals, is the Rotunda, after Rotunda capitals, turn the page, Bill, is Rotunda capitals dual stem. Now that is, you know, some of these are massive, big letters to try and get. Well, look at that Y, people. There's the Y. Wow. That's good. These are going to take some doing, people. So I'm looking forward to these tomorrow. But today I've done the capitals and I quite enjoyed it. And you saw me write my name in Rotunda. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now. Bye.